YouTube, Super Action Guy coming at you today, and I'm going to be taking a look at the Jinbao Air Craft Battler's Defermation New Dot version, or Evil Energy DF-06. So first we have the shipping box. Some people always want to take a look at, well, how did you get it? So first of all, I ordered this from TF Direct, and it came well packaged in the brown original mailer, it appears, with some Chinese writing on there, and the number 8007. Some people would say, how can you tell that's the original mailer? Because on the bottom of the box it says 8007. Anyway, that's the brown box. And then we have the original shipping box that the product arrives in. So here we have Aircraft Battlers. It's a nice box, good cardboard. I'm going to do an unboxing right now, live or recorded. And we'll take a look at what's inside together. But the box feels good. It's not flimsy, it's not cheap. It doesn't feel like a KO box. It's got some really nice artwork here of Thundercracker, my personal favorite, Starscream, and Skywarp, or whoever they're calling these three. Aircraft Battlers, Jinbao, top of the box, Defermation. Again, your three guys, DF-06, side of the box, DF-06. Back of the box, you have the three Seekers, all transformed into robot mode, jet mode. Other side of the box, more pictures and things. Bottom of the box, who knows. And the Made in China logo. So let's get this thing open and see what it looks like here. The only thing I've done, truth in lending, is cut that piece of tape right now. So let's see what we got here. Put that off to the side. So, okay, we'll get to these guys here in a minute. So we've got the instructions. Show you how to transform him. You've got the accessories. So you've got some hands, the null razor in there, pegs it looks like for the stands. Let me unbox that in a minute here. Let's keep going. And then underneath the box in this little tab, we have the flight stand / robot stands. So here you get the flight stands and robot stands in a nice overlaid plastic container that fits in behind Skywarp there. And then you have the three Seekers themselves. Let's see what these guys look like. I think I'll have to come back and do a transformation video because my battery's gonna die. And I gotta figure out how to transform these guys anyway so it doesn't look like I'm flipping and floundering through life. What's that you say? Okay, Thundercracker, take it easy. We'll get Thundercracker out, because again, he's my favorite. I love that blue. Plastic feels nice. Not greasy, not thin. I don't have the New Age Seekers, so I cannot compare these to the New Age Seekers. I don't really collect Legend scale, but these guys just look so cool. And for the price point, I think I paid 45 bucks on TF Direct. That for $45, they look pretty darn good. So you have nice plastic. Now the one thing that you're going to notice up front is these are transparent plastic, and in all the pictures I'd seen online of the previous press release images, they had more of a gold colored paint here that was not transparent, more like the cartoon or like the Make Toys Meteor, Lightning, and Skycrow figures. Here's the bottom. A lot of folks are like, well, how does he clean up? You know, what does he look like compared to Mech Fans Toys and Magic Square and those other guys that are New Age? They're really Legends scale focused. I don't know. I think he looks all right. I think he looks as good as a Masterpiece guy, which I'll bring in here. You can see his head, obviously his arms, you know, are just kind of shoved under there. He's got some gapping here, but I don't know if there's, looks like there might be a way to pull a landing gear down. I'll have to look at that. Maybe not. That might not be. But he looks good. He looks like Thundercracker. Nice color. And the only thing though that you'll notice here is on the official releases, like from Takara Tomy or even Make Toys, they bring the coloring all the way down on the wings. So here what they did was they actually included the wing flaps to make it look more like the F-15 Eagle. But they didn't bring this paint all the way down. And they did it on both sides. But again, they didn't bring the paint all the way down. So that's like a minor gripe. tail fins look good. So yeah, overall I'm pretty impressed. Again, I'll have to do another video for transformation, and I'll get into robot mode. I'll try and get that up later today or tomorrow, because my battery's gonna die here. But let's look at him compared to a Masterpiece Series Thundercracker. This is MP11T, so obviously he's not. I have my Make Toys one too. I should get that out, but he's buried in my closet. So here you have Masterpiece Thundercracker from Takara, and you have the Jinbao, not Thundercracker. But you can see actually the blue is like really close. They did a really nice job with the blue on this. And then here was what I was talking about with the wing stripes going all the way down the wing versus what you have here. Got the black tail cones, black nose. This one's a little bit more, I don't know, orangey. This one's more yellow, hints more at the yellow, but they painted all the cockpit lines, which is nice here. And they've got some nice paint detail on the intakes. Let's see what else. Front view compared to a Masterpiece. Side view. You can obviously see the scale difference here. These are not Masterpiece scale. And you've got this view. Should have had my tape measure out here, because I know people are super interested in the size of these guys. I know some guy in TFW boards posted some tape measured images with an actual tape measure to give folks a size comparison. I don't have anything else handy here for me, and like I said, I don't really collect Legends, so don't kill me, but I don't have a lot of other Legend scale to compare to. Versus Starscream in robot mode. He's about yay high. This is really hard to do because I'm a grassroots kind of guy over here. I don't have like a nice YouTube studio or anything. This is just on a table. Not the best. Yeah, I got his package in the way, but you can see how he compares to that. And I'll get him transformed here and look at him. So there's the figures. They all look pretty good. Nothing feels loose or floppy, like I said. Plastic is good. They come packaged pretty nicely. Let's see what accessories you got here in this bag. This is just a bag with some sticky on one end, nothing fancy. So you've got, start with the instructions. Transformation DF-06. They're in color. Hey, that's more than said right now for the Earthrise guys or any of the latest Hashtag guys that have come out. These guys are putting the instructions in color, which is nice. When they highlight different things that you're supposed to do, you can see the differentiation a little better than when it's black and white. So decent instructions, nice paper. You get the picture again down here. Nothing on the back. That's the instructions. Here's Thundercracker's components. So it looks like you get some pointing hands. You get his null rays, which look pretty nice. Let's just see what they look like. Let's get it all out there for you. Alright, so you got his null rays, which are in a nice blue. Decent plastic too. I mean, it's not flimsy. It's not flimsy. His cluster bombs. I don't know, it's not really a missile. I guess it looks like a missile, but I wouldn't call it a U.S. Air Force missile or anything. It's like a cluster bomb. You guys know. And then you've got some sweet looking effects pieces, which I really dig. This is super nice that they give you like these effects pieces. Molded in a transparent with some red on the end. And I believe they attach onto the end. Not very well. They don't attach very well. So there's that. I don't want to shove it in there too hard because I don't want to break the thing. But they attach, sort of. Sort of. Pointing hands. Really good for my buddy Starscream there. He's always pointing at people, yelling, screaming. Thundercracker runs around in the background saying, "Let's get out of here!" And then you've got these thruster pieces that plug into the back of his engines. Thusly. Those look pretty nice. Pretty cool. I like that. And they come on and out. Those stay in nicely. And then you've got this little, I'm assuming Okay, I just lost video. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to bug out, come back. But you've got this, which I'm assuming plugs into a port down here or something for flight mode, flight stand mode, and then you can probably, although somebody online said it wasn't long enough and you couldn't get it in there, which you can get it in there barely. I don't know, we'll have to see. There's no clearance there. No clearance at all though, so I don't know how you're gonna get that flight stand on them if you have to port this into this peg right there, because this is not quite long enough to do that. Which again, I know you can't. There's another one down here, but I think that's for robot mode posing, and this does not bend, so you can't get that. But yeah, we'll come back. I'll just wanted to give you guys an initial video here of what my thoughts were. They look good. I mean, they do. Everything looks pretty good. So I know there's significant issues up here. You have to be extremely careful when you transform that. So I haven't seen anybody do a transformation video online of these Jinbao guys. So like I said, give me a few hours, charge my battery, and come back and take a look at that for you. But they look good. I mean, no complaints. Plastic feels good. Hopefully you guys got to see how they're packaged, what they come in, the box, the accessories. Yeah, nice looking jets. I love these Seekers. I love this classic, iconic F-15 look. It's just so cool. I've always liked these guys. So, all right. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you like what you saw briefly, and that like button, and comment down below. I do read the comments. I try and respond to them. I'm not perfect. Nobody is. So please let me know how I can change or improve. Constructive criticism is fun, and I read them all. So thank you guys for your time. I will be back and hope to do another review of the transformation here in a couple hours and get that up later today or tomorrow. All right, Super Action Guy out.